Hey guys, I got another exhaust pipe to try out here. Bought this pipe on sale. It's a Pro Circuit pipe, platinum. They call it the platinum head pipe. Got it from happytrail.com. I saw somebody post this on Facebook, so I'm giving it a try. And I ordered it, and it came the very next day. I couldn't believe it. I had this pipe delivered that fast. But let me grab it. So here's the pipe. First thing I notice is the welds are beautiful on this pipe. They're all welded down flat and they're smooth. Looks like whoever is doing the welding really cares. Show you the pipes I have. Of course, here's the stock pipe. It has about 8 hours on it, no dents. Tipped over a little bit and scratched that carbon pipe guard. It barely touched the ground. That's why I don't like carbon fiber for protection, because it looks terrible the minute you touch the ground with it. This was the Lex pipe. Was a beautiful pipe, good fit and finish, but yeah, it bends easily. And I noticed when I used my Hydroforce, it had some pinholes in it that I had to weld up, like right there and right there, in order for it to build enough pressure to push out any dents. The chrome is chipping off wherever it's gotten bent. The chrome is coming off. Yeah, so it looked really nice at first, but it's a cheap pipe, and the build quality is cheap. Here's my FMF fatty. Didn't care for the build quality, the craftsmanship on it anyway. The welds were terrible. The fit wasn't great. It melted my radiator shroud here. They have it dented to miss the radiator and shroud, but it wasn't enough. But I like this pipe because it's a thinner sheet metal, and the dents come out nice and easily with the Hydroforce, which I'll be using on that again. I've used the Hydroforce on the FMF Gnarly, which is much thicker sheet metal, and the dents don't come out all the way with the Hydroforce. But the dents come out really nice on this, but of course you have to put this dent back in it because it'll pop that one out too, this one for clearance. I noticed the Pro Circuit pipe doesn't have any dent right here. We're going to see how that fits, so I'm going to pull this off and see if that fits. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, I get the FMF factory fatty pipe off. It's in need of some love, of course, but this is my sacrificial pipe. I'd rather have a sacrificial pipe than run any kind of a pipe guard, because it just puts more stress when you smash the pipe on other areas. So I'd rather the pipe dent, and then I can repair the dent. So I'm going to try this guy now. Put it on. I'll be right back. I'm not very good at this being on camera stuff. I'm not a kind of camera shy, so hopefully that pipe's going to fit up no problem, and I'll show you whether it does or not in a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, Pro Circuit pipe installed. Fits really good. The only issues I had was because my other pipe was so bent up and had been smashed so many times, especially hitting here, it actually moves the whole system. If you have this plastic type of bracket on your muffler, the muffler had moved in the bracket almost 3/8 of an inch. You can almost, here's the witness mark of where it was. I had to take and use a soft mallet and just tap this thing back into where it's supposed to go for it to fit up on the pipe here. And I left this off on purpose so you could see the fit there. There. So, and then my frame mount here was bent, so I had to straighten that out. And other than that, it fit up beautifully. I believe this is spec'd for the SX and the XC, and this is on my XCW. I think that's what people want to know, if it fits the XCW. And I figured it should, so I went ahead and took a chance and bought it. The price couldn't beat. It was like $150 shipped to my door in one day, and looks beautiful. Does touch the fairing here a little bit. No big deal, but clearance from the water pump hose to the radiator is good. Fits the exhaust flange good. Oh, I do want to note on the FMF Fatty, when I said the one of the springs didn't stretch enough, I forgot that I have this exhaust flange enforcement here, and it actually, that's what put the spring further out, so I just had to bend that out more. That was my bad. It wasn't the pipe manufacturer. But anyway, Pro Circuit Platinum fits, and it's on the website. Look it up here. Bring this up. View post, okay. It's right here. happytrail.com. Fast shipping, I totally recommend them, man. I'm not sponsored or anything, so just want to put that out there, but happytrail.com. First time ordering from them, and like I said, super fast shipping. I couldn't believe when I opened my front door and the box was in my front porch. And I was like, no way, that can't be the pipe already. It came in one day. All right, so it's not a scam. It's a good deal. Hopefully they still have some. So if you guys need a pipe for your SX, XC, or XCW, KTM 250 or 300, go for it. All right, that's it for now. I wanted to make sure I made myself clear that I pointed out the only problem I had was an issue with my silencer. My silencer, this part of the silencer was pushed back in this bracket. This bracket slides on the silencer, and you can see there's a witness mark here. I mean, that's almost a ½ inch difference that I had to move this back in position. I had to move my silencer forward in order for it to mate up properly on the pipe. That's how badly bent my FMF pipe was. It pushed everything back. And I wanted to point out another thing, a really nice feature of this Pro Circuit pipe is they weld on the nuts on the brackets, are welded on, so it bolt screws right into it. It's super nice. So I'm not sure, this pipe is beautiful. I think I'm just going to repair my FMF factory fatty and just keep using that as my sacrificial pipe and put this on the shelf. I don't feel like denting this thing up right now. I got to do some repairs on the factory fatty. I got a crease right here, and it's dented up pretty good again. So this will be maybe my 4th time that I use the Hydroforce on this pipe. I got the Hydroforce pipe repair, and works well on this pipe. You can see it's badly creased right here. Anyway, I just wanted to also say that I've got my bike was a 2018 250 XCW TPI, and I did the 300 conversion kit. I installed the 300 cylinder on it. So 2018, and the pipe I just got done trying out was the Pro Circuit pipe, Platinum, and hopefully you can see that. Looks like it's for a Platinum pipe, KTM 250 SX 300 XC 17 to 18, so 2017 to 2018. All right, and you can see my videos at Anderson's Adventures 42. That's my YouTube channel. All right, that's all for now.